Hello there, I hope you're doing well. Let's do some makeup. Going to clip up my hair. These are hair clips I made. So I wanted to do a natural makeup look today, but then when I was looking through my makeup products, I got inspired by something, so I think I'm going to do a fun look today. Maybe it's a little bit pink. I'm going to use this foundation from Catrice and drop some on my hand. Blending it out with this fluffy makeup puff. These cute makeup puffs you have seen me using in a lot of my videos are from Momo's Workshop, a Chinese makeup tools brand famous for their makeup puffs. Their makeup puffs are super popular here in China and they got a global website now. I got a discount code Palina15 which will get you 15% off on the website if you guys want to check the site out and see if there's makeup puffs you like. I think it's nice that influencers and small content creators like me can get discount codes from brands that we like, and then when we share it with our viewers, they can get a discount on those brands' websites on their products. I was just thinking about it and I think 15% is actually a lot and kinda unfair. Like, it's nice that I can get a discount code from someone and then get 15% off my order from whichever brand or site. But what about the normal people that don't watch makeup videos regularly or don't keep up to date with influencers and they discover the brand by themselves, decide to place some orders, became a fan of that brand, paid the full prices, and then to discover they could get 15% off all along? I think that's kinda unfair. What do you guys think about it? When you guys order stuff online, do you always look for discount codes before you purchase it? I'm filling in my brows with this flower nose eyebrow pencil. It's a slightly lighter brown color. It comes with a brow tint on the other side. I haven't tinted my eyebrows in a while. Let's see. Maybe I will dislike it with this look. Maybe I will like it. Not so sure about it. It's okay, we'll see. I want to put in some contacts. This is BlendDoll Purple for TTDEYE. Looks like this. Now I look very different. Let me think, do I do the eye makeup first or the face makeup first? Let's do the face. I wanted to mix two cream blushes. And then add this on top. This is a jelly blusher. It makes the skin glowy but doesn't really show up much color, but slightly pink, so I like to use it as a blush topper. Smells very nice. And then some powder. For the eyes, I'm going to use this beautiful Clio palette. I've been wanting this for a long time, and then for Christmas last year, I bought two of these. There's two different versions of the cats. The orange cat was a warm palette, and then this gray cat was a pink palette. I bought both of these and gave one to my friend, and we decorated the palettes with stickers together. I'm just layering some matte pinks together, no skill required. The eyeshadow formula is also very sheer. I think this is the most sheer eyeshadow palette in my collection. It's not a bad thing, I like trying out different formulas. It gives a different look. Putting some shadow on my eggy or so, and I really like these purple lenses, they make me look so different. There's 5 different glitter shimmers in this palette and they all look differently than they do in the pen, so it's kind of fun, like I'm exploring it. As I put them on my eyelids, then I'll see what they really look like. I like to apply shimmers with my fingertips and then I'll just wipe them off on a tissue. Alright, let's finish this off with eyeliner and mascara. I like to put mascara on my lower lash line. I feel like this adds something to the look and really opens up my eyes. But I know a lot of people don't like to put makeup on their lower lash line. It's heavy rain outside, I'm not going anywhere, I don't need lashes, but I feel like this look would deserve some. My friend gave me these lashes. They are pre-glued already, so I just need to hook them on and don't need to use glue by myself. I really like that. Black eyeliner. I like to put on mascara and false lashes before I do my eyeliner because then I can just wing my eyeliner to the direction where the lashes fan out to. If you don't do falsies or mascara, you can also wing your eyeliner to the direction where the brow ends. Just wing it there. Now for the fun part that inspired the look, but I'm also worried this will ruin the look if I don't do it right. This is an eyeliner from Kaleidos. It's a gel eyeliner and it's metallic and it's duochrome. It looks like this. It shifts from silver to pink. And the color is called Aurora Runner. There's no name on the tube or on the sticker. That didn't need to check anywhere. I just remember it because I really wanted this product when I bought it. If I really want a makeup product and then I bought it, I will remember the name and the shades very well. I'm not sure. Some highlighter. For the lips, I'm going to do a combo. This is a matte nude pink with some blue sparkles in it. And this is a gloss with blue and purple and golden sparkles in it. It's giving the vibes of the eyeliner. Whenever I use a lip gloss applicator over a lipstick, it always gets some color on it and I have to wipe it off or else I will get very uncomfortable by putting it directly back. And I get uncomfortable when I see people in videos using the gloss and then there's still red lipstick on the white applicator and then they smoosh it right back and I get uncomfortable watching that. I have to see them wipe it off. Alright, it's clean everyone. I wipe it off here. We can put it back now. And this is the finished look everyone. What do I think? It's different than what I had in mind, but I think it turned out really creative and fun and cute. I got a haircut 2 days ago and I'm really happy with how my barber did the bands or the fringe in the front. It's not a good day to show it off because it just covers the eyeliner, but I'm very happy with my new hairstyle. And yeah, this is the finished look and this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for keeping up with me, for being a part of my YouTube journey. I hope you have a great day and see you in my next one. Bye!